I'm Charlotte.
And we will be performing Everyone Knows Teenage Sex is Mediocre. People make fun of me because I am 18 and have never been kissed.
If I was still innocent, I would have a better relationship with my parents.
Seriously. On my 18th birthday, my step-great-grandma wrote on my Facebook wall, "Happy 18th birthday, 18 and never been kissed."
I would still be the quirky little girl they knew, the one who would give them every detail about where she was going and who she would be with, the one that would never fail a class because her boyfriend dumped her and then
he didn't.
And then he did.
And then he didn't.
And then he did. And she was just too sad that semester.
I live in a generation where chastity is a rarity and pressure is a breath away.
I broke up with my first boyfriend after 2 months because he hadn't kissed me, and all the girls with Hades convinced me that that was the way to do this thing called love.
My peers have an unseen, unspoken list of firsts that is a rite of passage. It is the phrase that identifies growing up.
If I was still innocent, I would be less me.
We were in his car. I was wearing black sweatpants cut above my knee and my favorite AC/DC shirt. I was texting my dad and he was tapping Cherry Coke by Savage Garden on my arm, trailing his fingers down and giving me goosebumps. A first check on the list. I remember not being able to concentrate when I found myself in his arms. A first check, and then I felt his cool breath on my lips. He bent down and kissed me. Check.
A boy once said to me, "People are like cars. The more one is used, the less they're worth." Oh God, please give me those pieces I gave you back again. I need to be whole because apparently without them, I'm not valuable.
Grandma said it didn't count because my eyes were open and I squeaked. I didn't know what was going on. Uncheck.
I wish I was in your shoes.
I wish I wasn't such a goody two shoes.
Because you have really cute shoes.
Because these shoes are tied really tight and still really new.
And you're a senior.
And I'm a senior, so the end is near. And all these people are ahead of me.
And you haven't wasted all your special firsts on stupid high school
boys.
High school toys. Because the only things wrong with teenage girls are teenage boys.
I wish I had your knowledge on what to do. I'm so sick of not knowing, of not feeling, of not being included in the hushed whispers and giggles and the pauses of stories, of not connecting, of being afraid. I wish I was brave enough to act my age.
I suppose what I really want is the simplicity a lack of kisses seems to bestow.
I daydream about being kissed because, according to Grandma, it never actually happened.
Before that first kiss, that first slobbery, makeup-ruining, but heart-pounding kiss.
My friends never understood how I had so many guy friends, but never any boyfriends. Didn't understand I wanted to abstain from inevitable heartbreak, not understanding that the guys and I had an agreement that I'd play with them and they would not play me.
I was complex in a more peaceable way. The kind of complex that my parents could handle, the type of intricacy that wouldn't make my grandma cringe.
And it makes me wonder.
If I'm innocent until proven guilty, when was I convicted?
And I know you don't
have it perfect. And that's you. My late nights in back seats and bruised neck may seem oh so exciting, and it is. And I can't lie that I don't love being kissed, and that I can't lie that it gets better and that he gets better.
Last Thursday, I thought I was pretty in my room with the lights totally off and outside in the sun. And last night, the boy I've been in love with for 7 years said that I am beautiful and that he loves me too. I don't really think I care about the checks at this point.
And everyone knows that teenage sex is mediocre. Teenage emotion is what transcends. Because I will never love another boy in my life as stupidly and as blindly as I do now. Amidst all my vulgar experience, I truly know nothing.
My hands were shaking, just like how my voice was shaking, and my knees were shaking. When I told him not to stick his tongue down my throat or touch me there, he said it was okay. Check.
I want to be someone who gets to love without being bound by a breakable contract. And you can keep those pieces. I gave them to you for keepsies. I don't want them back. I don't want to be your brand of innocent.